It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on the Packers' sure-handed tight end. He comes in fourth in the NFL in receiving yardage. It's the Packers and the Eagles, and it's coming up next.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And he's tackled for a short gain. And then it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Running this one left. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking for a throw here. He lets one fly deep downfield. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play coming here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's a throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football as he... 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Pass play on 1st and 10. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball.
Touchdown, Green Bay! First and 10 now from the 30. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Packers pushing for a score before the break. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it. They're out and set. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers take their first time out. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. Dump off caught by his back. Get some space around midfield.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Shotgun now on third down. He's on the move. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds him beyond the marker.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
He's got time. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. After the sack, another pass on second down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third and long for him here. Has it down close. First and 10 now from the 30. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. All on the 45. First and 10. Trying the right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4. They give it to him again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Throwing the out route complete. Picked up of a few as he heads out of bounds. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. connect on first. It's second down. They'll try and throw it here. Gets it to him on the screen. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll throw it yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing now off play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended in an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed.
Put the body on the line for his team. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Packers send out their punting unit. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return. First and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll look to throw it. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Packers take their first time out. Back to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he... First and 10 now from the 30. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Here he is to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Here's Smith on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Right up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the punt. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. They'll bring out the punter here. And in overtime, this has to be struck well. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Picked up at the 38. And he gets his guys a few yards. Beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly. It's a win for the Eagles. And it took some extra effort, Brock.
It's week 9 of the National Football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Cochran, and that is incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Wheeling to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
It's caught. Smith. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Dowling, and he is going to have a Packers first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Short throw to Smith. The numbers there in last week's game for Smith. 6 catches, 109 yards.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks, you're having a nice season.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Off the play fake. Cochran, he's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Back to throw. Cochran. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away. Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
It's a quarterback sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now this time he'll look to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Operating from the gun. Cochran. And he's got it. It's so 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Cochran. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. Back to throw. Cochran. And it's complete to Mitchell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw again. Wide open receiver, complete. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morris. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 3. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he's going to go down. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Dowling, and he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Off play action. Cochran. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Cochran. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Looking to throw. Cochran. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Cochran. Touchdown, Packers. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Dowling. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Now a give, right side. Dowling, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to
now in
Allegiant
Las
Stadium.
Vegas.
And
Welcome
Brandon
back,
Gott.
everybody. Second down and a little more than a yard here. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll keep it on the ground. Dowling. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Cochran being chased out left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Cochran. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Cochran. Flushed out right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Smith. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. It's caught. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Dowling. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Well, on that punt, we've got a... That one looks like he'll throw here. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Cochran. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And the ball is smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take this into the end. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Packers, the win will move them to 7-2.
It's Week 10 of the National Football League.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the outside. He's got Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. In the red zone now. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bengals have got it. A big hole. And he is going to bring this one. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Packers. Back to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Good snap. Good hold.
Let's go.
Slot receiver headed right. Now faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll look to throw yet again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And now it's going to be third down. We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Green Bay first down. They'll stay on the ground. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the air. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To the air now on first and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. Throwing now on first and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Big play coming up, third and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will fight. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now they'll set up to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. So second down, and they'll run it. And a good run there on second down. They'll pick up 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To the right side here. Pass is caught.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. It is brought in. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they are not going to catch up. Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's that man again. Another catch. Second and a yard.
At the 60, at the 60.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Packers. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. That's out quickly to Mitchell. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. Back to the air one more time. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one.
It's Week 11 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the Packers' versatile.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Setting up the running back screen. Running in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Hawk 70.
They'll try and punch it in. Takes it in. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's picked. Throwing it to start this drive. Setting up the screen. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They're running the option, short side. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. The rookie from Florida in on that stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 48. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's the give on third and short. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now.
Setting up a throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
From the red zone now. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got Smith. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Rolling left, buying some time. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
He's going to throw this one. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing off the play fake here. Hauled in left side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
And they won't do it. That falls in. They go play action on first. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Finds a man right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. From the 45 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Juke the defender. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. They go play action here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. They're throwing it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Big gain downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll be 1st down Packers. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Let's go. He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Warrior 70. Go.
Here he is to throw. Cut near the goal line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Take go.
Back to the well again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here he is to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.